Are there different ways to cash in casino chips globally? Imagine sitting at a blackjack table, your chips stacking up, and then wondering how you turn those chips into real money. Well, the way you cash in your chips can vary quite a bit depending on where you are in the world. While the core idea is the same, chips are a representation of cash that you can exchange for actual money. The process can look different from one country to another. In most casinos, especially in places like Las Vegas or Macau, players usually take their chips to the casino cashier or cage. There, a staff member counts the chips and hands over the cash. This is pretty straightforward and is the most common method worldwide. But the details can change. For example, in large casino resorts or chains, sometimes you can cash in chips at different properties owned by the same company. Think of a player who wins chips at one MGM property and wants to cash them out at another MGM casino. In the past, this was often allowed, but recent rules have tightened up to prevent money laundering, so now most casinos only accept chips from their own properties for redemption. Another way casinos handle chip redemption is through technology. Some casinos embed radio frequency identification chips into their chips. This helps track chips for security and marketing, but it also means that chips can be linked to your player account or tracked across different areas of the casino. This can make cashing out faster and more secure, especially if you're using a player loyalty card. Automated redemption machines are also becoming more common. These machines let players insert chips or receipts and get cash back without talking to a cashier. This is especially popular in casinos with lots of slot machines, where quick and easy cash-outs are a big plus. It's a more modern approach that reduces wait times and keeps things moving smoothly. Casinos sometimes issue special chips that are meant to be souvenirs. These limited edition or commemorative chips are often not redeemable forever. Once the series is retired, the casino might no longer accept them for cash. So if you're holding onto a unique chip, it's good to cash it in before it becomes obsolete. Regulations also influence how chips are cashed in. Different countries have rules about reporting large cash transactions. For example, some places requiring casinos to report any cash payout over a certain amount, like $5,000 or euros. This means if you win big, you might need to show identification or fill out paperwork before getting your money. These rules are in place to prevent illegal activities and ensure transparency. For blackjack players, understanding these differences is helpful. Always plan to cash in your chips before leaving the casino, especially if you're moving between properties or countries. Know the policies about cross-property redemption if you're playing at a chain. Be ready to show ID or answer questions if you're cashing out large amounts. And remember, some special chips might not be worth anything once they are retired. In the end, while the main idea of exchanging chips for cash stays the same worldwide, the way it's done can vary quite a bit. Knowing these differences can help you avoid surprises and make your cashing out process smooth and simple wherever you are playing.